So we're going over the side mount escapes for you guys. I'll do it from the bottom here real quick. So the first one that we covered, and you can get close so you can get all these fine details. Gotta have these hands in place. This one on the neck, this one on the hip. This is, you shouldn't change. Should never have your hands down here because then you're not protecting your face if you're getting punched. So your hands are here. Instead of driving and bringing my knee in like most people do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my knee super high, kind of pushing into him, okay? And now, what I do with this leg here is I use it as a pivot. So my knee is pointed up, but my knee needs to make contact with my elbow. Right knee, right elbow, so you can create a frame. Come back on this side here. So I'm here, he can be super tight, doesn't matter. Now from here, I lift his head slightly and watch how my knee goes inside the pocket. Boom, my knee's in. So even if he's super tight, bring your knees in real tight. If you try to do a regular, you're gonna have a hard time. You're trying to bring this knee in, you can't do it because you're trying to bring it from down here. But if I go up high and I bring this foot close to me, look how I lift his, with this hand here, I lift his chin up slightly, boom, my knee's in. Once I knee I'm doing this so you guys can see. Once my knee goes straight down and makes contact, I can either push or I can use the assistance of my second leg to push. So I go here, one, drive. It's made connection. I use my second leg on my first leg. Come around here. Pay close attention to this hand. As I start to extend, this hand's gonna go in, but this hand's gonna secure his arm, and both my feet go to his hips. From here, I straighten myself, and I wanna go with a shotgun grip. Make sure the inside of his elbow is facing you. So if his elbow's out like this, it's not gonna work. I turn it in. See how I did there? I turn it in, and my elbow drives it down. Now with my feet on the hips, I pinch my knees, and now I just lift my hips up, and you get a little tap there. It's not always going to be able to get the tap, but at least you're out of the move. So we'll do it again. So I bring this knee up high, I lift, look how I pivot, my knee's in. I use my second leg to hook. As I start extending, I start securing. Both my feet are here. I need to make sure this elbow, the inside of the elbow is facing me. So I turn it up like this. Now I pinch. Now I just lift my hips. You get a slight armbar here. I can also grab the wrist, lock my feet through, and start going for the triangle from here. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do from there. On the second move that we worked on this week, I'm gonna use like the U symbol, but I'm gonna place it under his armpit, the one under my head. So I bring my feet, look, my elbows come close, and now I my feet are going to go in the opposite direction away from us, but then my inside knee is gonna go inside. So I go here, look, I push, my feet go up, boom, and I go up and I climb up. And now notice one foot's over the head, second knee's here, everything is tight here, okay? And I can start going for the arm bar from here. The good thing about that is if you lose anything, you just switch up and you're here back on the top. So I'll do it again from a different angle. Remember the U under this armpit here. So I still lift with my forearms, my feet go towards the head. Don't try to do it from here. Don't do it from inside here. That's a sloppy armbar. You're never gonna get somebody like that. You have to push him away from you and your head go around. So it's boom, boom, right here. Once I lock him in here, I am not only gonna hold this arm, but I hold this second arm. Boom, I ride him over. Now I start securing and I start going for the arm bar from here. Okay, and this can go in many directions once you're here, but at least I got you there. Okay, so we did the first one, we did the second one. Oh yes, so now this move right here. When he's here if he sits to Kesa-gatame, crossface, this hand here is going to go to the armpit. I mean, not to the armpit, to the where the elbow bends. It goes right here. My leg here is going to turn in, and I put him on his back. Huh? So I did this with my leg. As I pushed him, I took this leg. Look, I thread my foot. So this is a good drill you can do in your house. Boom. I was practicing that the other day on my online video. I turn and I rotate off of, so if I'm pivoting off of this foot, I gotta pivot off the opposite shoulder. I turn and I'm on my knees. So, yes. So when I'm here and he goes to Kesa-gatame, as I push, see, and I'm able to put him on his back. And then I can go up and do it to my partner. Now I'm here. I go to Kesa-gatame. He pivots, he extends, puts me on my back. And now we can go back and forth with each other, doing the move. And then the final one from this here, from the Kesa-gatame, turn around. I try to do this, but he sees it, and he tries to throw the arm back over. No. He just pushes the arm. He goes, yes, because he knows I'm going to push him. So he starts to coming back. I switch, I turn. And now I put him back on his back. So I push one way. He tries to come back. I just switch control. And then I go back to the other side. But look at the angle. It's not to my side. I go towards my feet. Both sides, I'm either pushing that way or I'm pushing this way. So at first, he sat back. I tried to go this way. He switches it back. I go back here. And now I extend and boom. And it's the same movements. I went here. He goes back this way. I go here. So that leg movement inside is vital. Very important. I'm out, guys. Thank you.